リーパーオンライン
So Reaper Gang, apparently there's an influx of people who's going on vacation and getting scammed, and it's leading to a lot of crash outs that I've seen on the internet thus far. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this because this is actually crazy.
We not calling no motherfucking police here. They gon' call it. They gon' call it. They gon' call it. Hey, y'all ain't finna beat us out of 2100 like that, pimp. We finna tear this whole pier up. So y'all can get the police out here. Let me get my money.
I ain't gonna lie, for 2100, I'm tearing the pier up too. I'm with you. 2100?
Back.
The money right there, right? No, I mean that's my wallet, but I don't have the money.
Hey, Rody.
Hey, don't holler at me. Because y'all got a fucked up reputation. They told us not to fuck with y'all. And then you turn around and play it.
Yes, 670, okay?
Yeah. 670. Back, sir.
Hello? Starting off with the money that we paid
First
to
of
go to
all,
the fucking
let me
island.
get the island money back.
Yes.
Go get that first.
Where's our island money?
Go get that first.
We ain't even going to the fucking island.
Let me get the island money back first.
I'm
Let
the
me get
worst
the
woman
dock
ever.
fee back first. Let me get the dock fee. Hey.
Hey, I feel bad for Unc. He's sweating bullets like a mug. I ain't even gonna lie. You know he's stressed. Why all Unks got that towel that they wipe their head with? That's how you know it's an OG. Like,
Hey, listen.
Let me translate.
We done gave. He understand everything I'm saying. He understand everything I'm saying.
But I need to understand everything
Hey,
you
Rody,
motherfuckers say.
let me get the dock fee back and all the money that you charged my whole family to get on this boat, man. We not giving y'all nothing. Or guess what? We not calling no motherfucking police here. They gon' call it. They gon' call it. See, the last time a motherfucker tried to play with Big
I ain't gonna lie. I don't mean to keep pausing, but that Policia line, hey, that's a hit. I ain't even gonna lie, Unc. It's funny.
I was in grade school, and Moby Dick was a goldfish. See, one thing they can't do is suit a nigga up. Let Big Unc tell y'all how we got here. See how that go. Big Unc took his family down to Cancun. The tourist guys thought they was finna to play us. See how that go? I had went down there on the pretense of partying with my 2-year-old grandson because he had just turned 2. And I say, hey, let's go down to Cancun. And when we get there, see, because I got a daughter that's real fancy. She do it all. She done been all over the world, just like her daddy. And with that being said, WAP on them thought they could play us. And that wouldn't happen. Follow me for part 2. First and foremost, we wasn't in Cabos. We was in Cancun. Hey, don't get me wrong.
I've actually been in Cancun before. Like, I vacationed there a few times, and you do have to be careful the tour guides that you go with because they do be trying to run up that price out of nowhere, and then you end up like him, like, hey, what's going on? So I understand where he's coming from. Like, that's a valid crash out. 2100, you're going to have to explain this to me, give me documentation, call the manager, call the CEO. We're going to have to get corporate, everything.
Party like a motherfucker down there, nephew. We getting our roll on. We was doing it. But, hey, once Marissa went to doing her motherfucking thing, she went to finding a whole bunch of shit to do. They all on the beach. While they on the beach, Rody, and a motherfucker coming up the beach, right? I ain't nowhere to be found. I'm getting my margarita on. They like, we getting on the boat. We getting on the boat. Oh, we gotta get it. We gotta get a yacht. I'm like, all right, do y'all thing. They say they find a boat. Rissa Roo send me the boat information. She say, Daddy, we owe them $670. We already put $1,500 in something on your card. Honey, don't shit on this motherfucking island cost no motherfucking $2,100. I'm like, hey, ma, this gonna end bad. Niggas hit the pier, so you already know it's 38 of us. Yeah. When we get there, they like, hey, y'all got to pay $20 a piece. I'm like, hey, this ain't right. So they walking the motherfucker, so you already know I'm tired, because they walking the big fella. They walk us way out to this pier. When we get out there, I see the boat. I'm like, ain't none of us fit to get on that motherfucker. Y'all definitely ain't putting my motherfucking grandsons on that boat. Ain't nowhere for him to sit, Bobo. So they tell him, get up there, get up there. Soon as the man say, oh, y'all can get on that boat, Marissa say, oh, y'all can give me my money. Daddy, daddy. She go to calling for a motherfucker. I'm like, hey, give me my motherfucking money back. I'm like, ain't no motherfucker getting on that boat. Like, how y'all fist to put a motherfucker on a platoon and y'all already got 40 motherfuckers
Nigga said platoon.
on there.
That's
Ain't
crazy.
gonna hold it. Because me and mine about to tip the scale.
Right.
Y'all can just get up there and hold the babies. I'm like, we not holding the motherfucking thing. Take me back up the pier and get my money. Hey, they went to playing with a motherfucking nephew. You already know. I know how to play when they go to playing. See, first and foremost, I ain't the type of motherfucker you just run up on and think you can play. Them girls moving around, I'm gonna do my thing, but guess what? I'm gonna come right up off the stoop and bust their ass every time when they think they ain't got nobody with them. When I went to say, hey, y'all can call the police.
I'm not gonna lie, 2100 will make any nigga go Super Saiyan. You're not alone, huh? Like, I feel like anyone would do this. 2100, we're all doing it in unison. 2100?
Y'all better call the
Absurd.
police here, because I ain't fit to do no playing. Hey, and we fit to tear this motherfucker up. So they thinking I'm playing, but I already know how they play it down there because it's the cartel and shit. But one thing about Big Unc, see, I done been all over the world, and I done stood down some of the best of them and got down with some of the best of them. Papa was the
Wait, is that a confession?
one that had my money, the tall one. See, what they didn't have in the video is when I told them, I'm going to hit you in the mouth, then I'm going to beat your ass because you the one that brung them up here with this punk shit. Soon as they gave us the money, right, now the policia is coming. My fat ass go right to moving through the crowd. They trying to ask them where I'm at. They telling me to get on the bus. I'm like, man, I'm not getting on no motherfucking bus in Mexico. Better get an Uber here. So when the Uber get there, I didn't got in the Uber. How the fucking Uber take me right next door? I could have straight up walked. To that, niggas was back at the resort. I'm like, I'm cool. So all the time, what it do, baby bro? They like, we want to go get on the yacht. I'm like, fuck it, let's go get on the yacht. The essays didn't trick the girls while they down on the beach. So they thinking we getting the yacht for the 20.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm talking like he's safe in Mexico. Like, hey, I get you think that you tough, bro, but you gotta chill, man. Stop saying that C word. Stop acting tough. You're not soloing the cartel, Unc. You big as shit, and you don't have the speed at this point. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to knock you in any way, but I just feel like you passed your prime. You feel what I'm saying? Like, one hit to the kneecap, and it's eradicated. You feel me?
That was the whole reason why I went to snapping and had an attitude when I got there, right, Rody? Yeah. For the simple fact, we thinking we getting on a motherfucking yacht. Essays try to put us on a motherfucking platoon with 40 motherfuckers already on it. No, I wasn't having none of that. None of that. Boy. You know what's funny? Everybody keep talking about the cartel. And I understand that. Truly do. But guess what? What a man gonna do, a man gonna always stand up for himself, and he gonna stand up for his family. See, one thing about me, I tell my daughters every time, see, when I'm with them, Big Unc ready to die every day. See how that go? A motherfucker that know me know that. I understand
I mean, here's the thing. You could be tough, Unc, and I don't want to keep repeating myself, but you could be tough all day. There's a difference between tough and cartel tough, bro. Just go ahead and leave that C word alone, man. It's easy to say it when you already safe and out of Mexico. But when they put you in that Uber, you was shitting your drawers. Like, let's keep it a buck.
was
Come
out
on, man.
there in another country, and I got my whole family with me. But guess what? I ain't like them other niggas. I ain't never been scared. A motherfucker can stand up for himself, but when he stand up for his whole team, that will count. I've been standing up for myself my whole life. But now I got a lot of family that I take care of. You understand? And one thing about them, I ain't gonna let no motherfucker disrespect us. I ain't gonna let no motherfucker take nothing from us. Hey, one call, that's all. Unc ain't no sucker. Never have, never will be. On that note, they got a family too. And if a motherfucker didn't understand that a motherfucker is standing up for his family and himself will kill me every goddamn day. Hey, one thing about it, Unc reached longest month train smoke. And that's real talk. I done been all over the world. All you got to do is ask about me. If they real motherfuckers, they gonna know me. I just don't play with nobody when it come to you trying to flim flam or shake a move. And it wasn't even that. My daughter was trying to get past not paying for the boat, but we didn't get what we paid for. And then they tried to make a motherfucker get on a, I don't know what the fuck it was, a catamaran, a pontoon. I don't really give a fuck at this point. They gave me back my motherfucking money, or we would have tore that motherfucking pier up. And the police would have had to came. And guess what? If they would have, guess what they would have known? Big Dog was standing up for his motherfucking family and his motherfucking self.
Yeah, the cartel don't care nothing about that, bro. You can do that all day. They still gonna do what you just said with pristine accuracy. But I get where you coming from, Look, this is a situation where you down 2,100, your daughter calling your name. I get what you saying, but like at the same time, you might be gangster in the USA, but in other places they do crime just a little bit differently. So I'm glad that you out of there. Don't ever go back to Mexico ever again. They probably waiting for you. They probably got your scent. They probably got your hair. Wait, you ain't got no hair, but they got your skin follicles somewhere waiting on you to return. And all this big shit you've been talking, all I'm saying is, look, be safe. It seems like you've been through some stuff. I just want you to make it out and not get into no BS over some ego contest over this bread. You feel what I'm saying? But the greater point is, if you go on excursions in different countries or whatever, make sure you're very careful, because there's some people that lie about the service and try to upcharge you. And if they do, you might have to do what Unc did, because being amicable and nice might not work. I mean, I'm not a crash out type of person, but I'm still trying to think how I would handle it. So Reaper Gang, let me know how y'all would handle this situation. Would y'all crash out? Would y'all dip off? Would y'all pay the 2,100? Let me know, because I'm actually curious. There's a lot of ways you can approach this. Now, I know this was a short video, but I still wanted to post something up today because I told you I'd be back soon, so I'm a man of my word. So if you like this type of content, you want me to keep dropping, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. Heavy on the post notifications, because for some reason, you might have to check and reactivate them, but a lot of people have been telling me they haven't been getting notifications. So that would be great, just so you know every single time I post. It's been your boy, the Big Reaper.
Reaper Online.